MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. Daniel Jones and the New York Giants taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Now Jones. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. First carry for Devontae Booker. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Cowboys are going to... The drive starts with Devontae Booker. Booker coughs it up. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But
throwing Jones. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The numbers for Shepard in last week's game, 5 catches, 56 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, catch made by Slayton. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Third and short, it's Booker. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. This is away and a very good kick. They'll start out on the ground with Booker. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
On 1st and 10, Jones throwing deep for Galladay, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in, touchdown, New York. Jones now throwing on 1st down, and it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys, and they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So, partner, that play broke huge. And when you can get a guy into the open field after the catch, he does.
Booker on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jones. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. Out of the backfield, this is Devontae Booker. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Booker. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Back to throw. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he will get him down a couple. On 1st down, Booker. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Running again, and again it's Booker. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Booker, and he loses the football a 2nd time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And now Jones is hit. He lost the football. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Jones. This is Booker on the dump off. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on second down. Jones. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. That's picked up by the Cowboys. Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one in.